Last time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Once the powder's well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that? How do I blow, Emma?
With E, stupid! With your mouth! You just blow it, Phoenix! Why are you asking me these questions?
And now, hello! It is I, the Nugget, back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we did the second part of the investigation for Case 5. Learned that Gant is probably very good, he's a very nice person. Has nothing to do with this case in any way. Yeah, that's it. That's all that happened. Don't worry though. I'm sure nothing happened 2 years ago, as they say. Anyway, get into the second part of the trial. Wait, day 3? Oh yeah, right? That's correct. Trial former, as they would call it. February 24th, 9:41 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
So what do you think, Mr. Wright?
I have no idea. I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was What? Why is Lana speaking? What?
The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time.
Oh, well, thanks for finishing my thought. Wait, you have your muffler back? When? How? They just isn't that evidence? You can't just take evidence and wear it.
And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes.
Oh yeah, and yeah, the little nerdy police officer was arrested for the other murder. What? Wait, he was arrested for the same murder. I'm confused. Yeah, everyone is confused in this game.
Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
Yeah, you're apologizing now because you saw how cool I am. I hope they don't hold you too long for questioning.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So how'd it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless.
When are they not? When do they actually... It's okay. It's okay, police. I understand. It's hard. It's hard investigating. Just leave it to the lawyers.
I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
Shouldn't you consult your lawyer before doing this?
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't see capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
We have capital punishment. Wow. Alright. I wish you would discuss this with your lawyer before making these deals. Doesn't matter, 'cause I'm gonna get you off. Whether you like it or not.
But Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I'm as much as in the dark about this as they are.
Miss Sky, I'm gonna be charging for this. I found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. Yeah, we found that Marshall was in the evidence room. Or Marshall's blood was in the evidence room for some reason. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
What kind of trace evidence?
Semen. So much, it's incredible. The evidence room is just covered. Bloodstained fingerprints to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. What? It is? You do understand what this means, don't you? I guess we're saying that you probably stabbed him? Goodman?
In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall?
I'm just gonna ask him why his fingerprints there. Or his bloody handprints there. Why was he bleeding? We have to play the cards we're dealt, isn't that right, Miss Sky?
Do what you have to, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I will. Even if everyone's telling me not to. They can't stop me, I'm too powerful. February 24th, 10 a.m., District Court, Court number 9. Oh boy. Oh, court is now in session for the trial, Miss Lana Sky. Oh, I can't wait for today. I'm sure we will have very truthful discussions. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... Yeah, what do you say? I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. I don't know what that means, Edgeworth. You'll maybe come down there. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? Have we invented teleportation yet? I haven't kept up with the iPhones. What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Isn't it wacky? Why are we jumping right in? He didn't even say we're... Oh, I guess that's why this is called trial forward. Huh. Weird.
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
How convenient. Wow, this is one messed up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Could I help present evidence related to the murder at the police department? It was not me. And in so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. Sure.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things.
Until he's not. When he pulls up fake evidence.
Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
And that's supposed to be admirable a trait? What about me? I make up stuff at the end too, and I get it right. Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand. Oh boy, I can't wait for more truthful evidence. I hope no one lies in their testimony. That never happens. Warren's first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. Oh, don't bring him. Don't bring the little weenie dude. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? Don't bring him here. Are we allowed to do that? Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go. Just bring Larry up too, why not? Will the witness please state his name and occupation? Yes, sir. I'm Officer Mike Meekin, sir. My occupation is, murder. I was gonna make the joke, but he said it anyway. That would be murder, sir. Wow. Yeah, that's my occupation too. Real nice hobby. You can't say that. Wait, oh, guilty. I win. So you're telling us you're a professional killer. Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. Oh, wow, case closed. Good job, everyone. Let's pack it up. I'll put in lots of effort. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You got to believe me, sir. Oh, well, he promised not to do it again. Give it a light sentence. Oh, goddamn, you stop auto-scrolling. I didn't even see what the judge said. Ugga bugga bugga, I said something. Sir, I'm what you would call part of the younger generation, sir. A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend. A millennial. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Help me, sir. Do something. Shut him up. I already hate him. Officer Meekins, shut up. Yes, sir. Give us a report of the crime. Consider that an order. Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I am part of the generation that must be told what to do, sir. Damn. What is it? Are we getting... Someone's getting roasted here. I don't know who it is.
You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm.
Crime report, sir. You know what? This actually probably won't be filled with lies. I just feel like you're very not high in the IQs. Although it's not my normal duty as assigned to guard the evidence room that day, I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, and I did it. I stabbed him. After that, I passed out, until another officer smacked me awake. I mean, guys, let's be honest. If we just let him take the blame, the case is over and we all get to go home. Do we really lose anything if he goes to jail? I don't think we do. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you. Do unto others before they do it to you. That's the Meekins family motto, sir. I see. Then you fainted, and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir. And then I killed him, too. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. What I need here is more info to work with. I need you to remember anything. Please. And talk as little as possible. Well, it's not my normal duty assigned to the guard. Okay. Who assigned you there? Mr. Beacons, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. What? Why? Yikes, now there's a scary thought. Permanent transferal was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. Wow. You just the pride of the police force, aren't you? The Blue Badger? I thought badgers were brown. Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot granted me the chief of detectives, sir. Gumshoe is the chief of detectives? What? Am I... Oh, I forgot. I either forgot the information or never knew it. How? How do people end up in these positions? Oh yes, please, give me a black string cut out of this stupid... I wasn't sure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. Are you paid? I see. Sounds like a very, important mission. I'm glad our taxpayer money is going to good work. After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there? I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. Alright. You rush in with a knife. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? Oh, is that... Oh, that's that number. There it is. I found it. This is the one right here. Could you please read us the number? I don't know what numbers are. Yes, sir. It's 498-9596. That's my number, sir. I see, huh? But the number 498-9596 is there twice. It shows being used twice. Which means they entered twice. Weird. Okay. Oh, well, he did pass out, so I guess literally anything could have happened in that time. Please explain, witness. It's a no real mystery, sir. First time is when I relocated the Blue Badge to the evidence room. Or that, never mind. I guess that works too. The second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. I see, so it was during that second time when you killed the bitch? Yes, sir, that was when I spotted the man on the security screen. Okay. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir. A knife. Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then? Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have friends or something? That's when I reacted, sir. I spun my arms like an octopus struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gash on my hand. How were you not killed instantly? Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be... When I saw the blood trickle on my arm, I panicked. Are you not given a gun? Honestly, that's probably for the best. I don't think anyone trusts you with a gun. I grabbed the man by his collar. I fought for my life, then I did it. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it? Well, if you let me finish my fucking testimony. I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, so... The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. I just stabbed him. I could have just arrested him, but I stabbed him. He took his knife. I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. I see. He's been desperate. Next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of blood, and the next thing I knew, I stabbed him 58 times. Yes! He punched me right in my face, sir. Oh, I wish that was him. After that, I passed out until none of us just smacked me away. About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right. According to the report from the officer that woke up this witness, it was about 5:30. Alright, so there is like 15 minutes where you were unconscious. He hit me right into the head, too. I woke up crying tears of pain. It's nice that you recovered, that is. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. I stabbed him 28 more times. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I returned to the entrance before things got out of hand. Oh, thank God. Wrap it up, guys. Well, we can all rest easy now. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened, I think. Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim? He's got a point. Are you saying there might be 2 dead people? Yes, Officer Meekins. With regard to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. What? How do you get you can have things sent to your jail cell? How? Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning, sir. Oh, great. I'm sure whatever's on it is crazy. The chief delivered it? What is that? A videotape? Those newfangled video devices? Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape. I was told it had been mistakenly erased. That's quite a mistake. I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Yeah, did someone tell you to stab the man? Didn't think so. The communication with the police department is good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim. Everyone grab your popcorn and watch. Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me. You literally called yourself murder like twice. A video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? God, I'm excited. Alright, let's see this crap. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Is the music... Does the Blue Badger actually make music sounds out loud? That is the most obnoxious mascot. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Video technology is crazy. Holy mother of God. Things are moving on my screen. Something fell. Oh, good. Is this face really gonna be covered the whole time? There's Meekins. Okay. Wow. What? Here, wait, what? Do you have blood on his shoulder? God damn it, Blue Badger. Or are you perfectly blocking his face the whole time? And he's dead. Wait, where did Goodman go? He apparently disappeared like a ghost. There's no other exit in that room. It's just one L-shaped room, isn't it? Did he crawl under the camera? God damn it, Bruce. What the fuck was that? Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us? I don't like the way you said that. What the hell was that wriggling piece of blood? What in God's name? Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Alright, I'm sure that will come in handy or something. I don't know. Yes, well, anyway, this tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone. Good thing his face was perfectly blocked the whole time. In the evidence room, and some sort of, activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice, will it? Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir, as you wish, sir.
Mystery man, alright? Wait, what do we... Are you just gonna explain the situation again? What are you talking about?
His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's exactly why his face is blocked, because it's just Bruce. We know it's Bruce, it can't be anyone else.
I mean, he opened the locker, which requires Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do.
That is true, but, you know, could be someone just carrying his finger or something.
The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it, in any means.
I mean, we have Bruce's body. I feel like we would have known if one of his fingers was missing or his print was missing. So how might they get into the locker if it's not Bruce? Huh.
What's this about a fingerprint? What's that?
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing. What a world we live in. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
I don't know where this cross-examination will lead. Everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Mystery man. Alright, go for it. If I was Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? And do you remember? The face of the man who attacked you with a knife.
Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not been seen... What? What? If you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter?
What? What are you talking about? The latter? But you were standing right in front of him. Were you not?
More to the point, you're the person who fought him, aren't you? Are you stupid? Oh, yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I'm actually legally blind. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see.
You were fighting him. Yeah, that's a good trade for a police officer.
Still, I'm sure it was him. I put my badge on it.
Oh, I bet you will. And I'm gonna be having that badge later. But there's no question that the other person is Detective Goodman, sir. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people as having seen or not seen it. Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it.
Are you talking like a... Why are you speaking so weirdly? Why are you speaking in tongues? In code?
Why is everyone looking at me? If I had to label your stares as disturbing,
I don't care, shut up. Meekins, I swear to God I'll slap... What was that? Haven't been shown a questionable video at best. We're not in the best of moods. I will literally stab you. Did you just handcuff your neck to your arm? Now please be more concerned when you testify.
Yes, sir.
You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you're positive it was him. And it better not be because he opened the goddamn... About these lockers, is there no other way to open them?
No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past.
What? Is that attempted robbery? Breaking and entering?
The only respond to register fingerprints, sir.
Or what kind of method he's tried?
If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to his registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly my point, sir. And this too.
Locker you opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. How do you know that information?
I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir.
Please tell me that's not the only indication we have that it's his locker. People in the know? Is there not a list?
The workers in the apartment cafeteria, sir. They keep me informed. I also listen to my romantic troubles, sir.
You have romantic troubles? For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. Thank you, Edward. I verified this information through a more reliable source.
So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint. Very interesting.
So it must be him, no one else could have unlocked it. I don't think I have any evidence that contradicts that right now. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video, the man's face.
Sir, if I may say something, sir. Please do, after all, you are the one being examined. Now would be the time to speak, yes. Not after I say a verdict and then someone interrupts me and then...
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. Well, apparently he was killed in 2 places at the same time, 30 minutes apart, so I think it matters a little bit. It was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. And you can't remember his face! This is on you! You should be given capital punishment for perjury. My own little stake can testify enough to this, sir.
Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie.
Footage doesn't show shit either. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Oh, you bet your biscuit I can. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem with the security video? I saw at least 3 problems. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Well, I saw 3. Something fell out of the locker when he opened it. There was blood on his shoulder for some reason while he was fighting Meekins. And the video didn't show him leaving. He just vanished. Is he still in the locker?
Strange.
This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. I wonder if maybe... I'm thinking that maybe the locker was never closed all the way. Because in the video when they opened it, something fell out, right? Maybe it was like something was holding the locker open. So it wouldn't lock. So the other person could come in and take whatever, I guess.
What? This video contains such a contradiction? I didn't even see it. Good thing I'm not a lawyer.
Interesting. Your Honor, I may have a proposal. Oh, I have a proposal, not may have. I have one. I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, I get it.
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. Oh wait, but I don't know which one you want. You would want me to point it out. I do have a finger.
Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. Alright, Phoenix, use your little pointy finger. I'll now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out a problem in the video. Question mark? This is the first time I've ever had to do that. First time for a lot of things. This is like the... We're getting another gameplay mechanic. This is like the 3rd new gameplay mechanic in the last case. You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Oh my god, what age are we living in? 2050? Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video. And I can't stand the Blue Badger music, so... How did this guy ever become a police officer?
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is this contradiction that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman?
Okay. What? Backspace is pause. J rewind. Fast forward. Present. Okay. I don't know what piece suggests that it might not be him, though. Oh! I am right. Oh. The light is on, which means it's open. The locker isn't closed. It's open. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins.
Sir, do you mean me, sir?
As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint if it's a match. Oh, it is. The glove that fell out was blocking, or was like holding it open. The light turns on and the lock is released.
According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir.
If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. Yeah, it's on before they're even standing there. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind to a little earlier. Okay, I get it. Yeah, why did you just pause before? Oh my good god. I'm gonna have to listen to this song a lot, aren't I? Doo boop boop boo doo boop boo doo boop boop boo doo boop. Here, notice the light.
What's this? It's already lit.
Yes, that's right. As you can see, precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle.
Oh! Order! What is the meaning of this? How is that possible?
Very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime. But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. I do wonder then, though. I mean, the only one who could have done that is Goodman himself, right? Because he would have had to open the locker and then put something to keep the locker open. Why might that be, I wonder? When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked.
Oh, I know! It must have broken down! You know those old fangled machines are dumb. I prefer wood. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. Shut up. The sensor will detect or report any malfunction.
Oh, well, it just goes to show knobs should keep their mouth shut.
What a wise man you are, Judge.
So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
No. Me, Your Honor? No. No.
Yes! Why wasn't the locker locked?
No. Me, Your Honor? Say something else. Emma, explain. I will Danganronpa this. Someone else do it. Makoto, explain. Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator? God damn, we're the same person, Phoenix. You do it, Emma. Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor? Something, jam the sensor. Say, something else that seems out of place in this video. Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage.
Very well, let's inspect the video once more. Oh good, I'm starting to like this song. The locker wasn't locked. Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this.
I actually know it this time. Yeah, boo, 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 boo. Pause. This glove, wait, hold on. Is that good enough? Oh no, fuck! Please tell me that was good enough. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Okay, thank God. Oh, no song this time? God. I have a bad feeling I'll be watching this footage a lot.
What's this? Something white fell out of the locker. Why didn't I notice that the last 4 times we watched this?
But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out and roll great distances when I open my... I can't be sure that I was completely inside the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted? Oh my god, like a penis in a...
Shut up. Oh my god, please. I don't need to watch it again. Like, free me. I don't want to stare at this goddamn badger anymore. Oh, good, we did it. We saw it again. This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. Just like my tie. You should watch it once more. 2 out of 3 times I get stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me. I don't care.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. Oh, thank God it's a rubber glove. It would need to be an insulator.
As an insulator, but at the crime scene,
There just might have been something that fits the bill.
but sir, by insulator you don't mean.
Yeah, someone please explain what insulator means, because I have no idea. What's an insulator? I think I finally got this figured out.
Very well, will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the door locker, or locker door? Either way. Tomato, tomato.
Here you go, it's this. I found this near the locker. Thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker.
You literally just see it. You see it. You see it. It's a glove. You see it in the video. Do we need to watch the video again? That's a tag that says SL9 incident.
Oh, I know about what happened 2 years ago.
Video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Me, being Phoenix. Is this not so, Officer Meekins?
Sir, it appears to be a little...
God, I don't understand. Why do we even have a police force?
Order, order, order! They're trying their hardest, I think. So are we to believe then that the victim, who was witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Do not be misled, Your Honor. Oh, wait. Assuming that the blood stain on the shoulder is the same, would this be Lana then? I mean, obviously we're getting to this isn't Bruce. Well, no, because Lana's at the other spot. There's a witness. A very reliable witness that says she was there. Huh. I mean, who else in the case would it be then? I don't know.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. What are you talking about? I demonstrated and proved it with evidence. What more do you want from me, husband? The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this. Oh yeah? Brain it. What? Officer Meekins, please testify about this. Okay. Alright, Edgeworth. Put a lot of faith into this young lad.
Sir, me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir.
God damn it, I hate you. You're fired.
Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir.
Is this a joke?
Very well, begin your testimony.
Mystery Man 2! Oh!
There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir.
Yeah.
To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time, the crime detective had used his card.
Yeah? I mean, it's a card though, it could be taken. Actually, it makes more sense it was taken, because allegedly, Bruce is dead at this time.
And an ID card record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. Yeah, well, I got my own, and I have your name written right on it. I bet it was Edgeworth. Is this 7777 never going to come into play? I mean, it has to, right? It's the only number not there. Is it perhaps Gant? I don't know what that might... If it is Gant, I don't know what that has to do with anything, though. If you went in there, like, an hour before. Huh, I don't know. And he used at 514 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, Yes, without doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing just struck me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases that happened 2 years ago. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police staff. What, you have a whole room just dedicated to that? Hey, stop dying. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. Oh. I was like, what does that mean? It's because his hair split. I got it, Phoenix. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right, I see. Now let's move on to the cross-examination.
Okay. I will press you on things. Someone gave their testimony. You believe this to be rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir.
If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory side, sir. I would break your hand. Can he just use his right hand for that? No.
Let's hear him out fully. Give the little boy a chance. As we've seen, one never knows what he might say until the very last second.
Wait, let me just check something. Because I have the ID. It was found at the prosecutor's office, though. I think I should present this, like... I don't know. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you.
Yes, sir. He didn't show me an ID card, sir.
Don't you think it's odd? That is odd. I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
Maybe he just panicked.
Everything stems from contradictions. Point them out.
Mr. Wright, what do you think?
I'm confused. Just straight up, I have no idea what's going on.
What?
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got.
I mean, I think we've reached the point where Edgeworth isn't just like being mean. He's actually trying to solve the case with us. He's just very sued about it. I think I present the ID card, but I don't know where. Oh, here. Okay, perfect. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins.
I'm not gonna wing, sir.
I have the victim's ID card right here. Yeah, it's on me. I stole it. I found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
No, Your Honor, the other one. No, I have to disconnect my neck. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. How is that possible? How was his ID card used and recorded at the same time it was at the prosecutor's office? Is there two cards? It doesn't make any sense. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. I do. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. Oh, yeah, he lost it.
Lost item report? It's only half complete.
It's only half complete because the writer is dead. But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe this something to be his ID card, right? Can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. The day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Oh my god, how did this... Blah, 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 blah.
Order! So now, what does this all mean?
If I know. It only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. Alright, you fine, explain it. Roasting me. The man Officer Meekin encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Okay, I guess we're saying whoever this person is had the ID card, and then it was later dropped at the prosecutor's office. Alright, fine. Oh my god, I have to blah 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 blah.
I just told you all to shut up! Order! You're just saying blah 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 blah. You're not even speaking anymore. I hate you all. Does the prosecution have a response?
No. I have only one thing to say to the defense. You're so hot. Please, Edgeworth, not here. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Oh my god, is that a compliment? Bravo. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? I don't like how smug you're being, but yes. Yes? What's he up to? What's this little snake up to? That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, and the murder in the evidence room is also fake. I don't even... What murder are we even talking about? Is there a body in the evidence room? Wait... What? I'm confused. Wait, did he not disappear from the tape? Is he just dead on the ground? Was a body found in the evidence room? I don't understand why we are saying a murder happened there when there's no body in the evidence room. Unless there is a body. And how is that even possible? Who's the victim then? How is Bruce? Ugh, I'm so confused. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. Yeah, I know. That is, well, I guess that's right. Sure. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't going to end well. What is he... Is he... Oh, is he saying that since you proved that Meekins didn't kill Goodman, that means Lana must have killed him, right? Is that where he's going with this? Oh, waving my little finger at you. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Well, yeah, I kind of did do that. Lana's like, what the fuck? Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth! The defense has already done the explaining for me. Good job, you proved Meekins isn't the killer. Wonder who it could be. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office. The murder being Miss Lana Sky, the defendant. Actually, I was gonna say you. It's you. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness. Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. I don't know. So good at lawyering. Who's my defendant again? Oh, whose side is he on? I don't remember what he did. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should be asking, assuming all that, why did all this even take place in the evidence room? What even happened? Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered and stabbed? Where did this person disappear to? Yeah, it's... why are we not... I don't know why there's no one bringing up that the person just disappears from the video, and there's no body in the evidence room. They just called in murder. Maybe that's Gantz doing. He's just like, oh, it was a murder. You have to believe me. However, this trial's purpose is examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Now bow, I win. Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana... Oh my god, is it time to have schizophrenic visions of Mia? What do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? Object, wait and see what happens. Well, waiting never works, so let's object. Objection! I object to what you just said. One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you just proven. I take it all back. That's right, I said it. I have takesy backsies. No, my neck is not connected. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. Really? You're gonna make me watch it again? God, please. I beg you, have mercy on me. And yeah, clearly only Officer Meekins was killed. Okay, you don't need to show the whole thing. I know! He must have crawled into the locker. He crawled on the roof. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. Oh, okay. Maybe the person who Meekins ran into was Marshall then, right? But why is the question? It's most likely it's Marshall then, with the blood evidence. The defense demands further examination of the truth of the matter. Are we still in trial form?
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Fuck no. Prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
God, you suck.
This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. I can call witnesses? Crazy. Mr. Wright, do you mean? Your Honor. The defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply. The defense denies the request of the prosecution.
Very well, then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testified, what is his or her name?
Gant. Let's just get right to the end. I will be shocked if Gant is not, like, the final bad in this whole thing. Right? He's just so evil looking. Alright, Brain Jake Marshall. Officer Jake Marshall. Why him? I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. Yeah, that's not how trials work. You can't know about the evidence I have secretly hidden that I do not submit to the court. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible regarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Oh, does that mean recess? Let's all go outside and hold hands. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court is now in recess. Yay! Everyone get out. I don't want to see you again.
February 24th, 11:32 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. I wonder if I should just end it here. We've almost been going an hour. We're probably gonna. I'll just see. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Well, that is my job. I am being paid. Allegedly. Huh? What do you mean? Call for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out. I have. I haven't figured anything out. All I know is something happened 2 years ago. There's like 6 people involved, and Gant is evil. That's about all I have right now. Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Emma, you always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Yeah, no one ever tells me anything. Mr. Wright's trying his hardest to protect you. I don't know if you were watching, but he actually just got me He just put a suspicion back on me. I don't recall ever asking for this protection. I get it either way. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? No. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. I can get out of the way. Yeah, you didn't interrupt anything. Nothing was happening. Oh, guess I am. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll come back later. No, you stupid, come here. Alright, bye. Wait, is that gumshoe? What is it? What do you want? Got a lot of nerve, pal. Make a detective all around while I'm on duty. And to top it off, you'll call me here. I've seen happy people at funerals. Sorry, detective. You better be, pal. Hey. I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky. That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? How? Aren't you? Santa. You mean this, right? Aren't you literally a murder suspect? How do you have the capabilities of getting stuff to you? Could you, like, if she was really evil, she would just ask, like, give me a gun. Okay, here you go. My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. Oh. Well, there you go. If I just shut my mouth for like 5 more seconds, I figured it out. My name? How dare you? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SL9 incident? Oh my god, am I finally gonna learn something? But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Oh, you're finally being helpful. Good for you. Here, you might do well to read them. Thanks. I could have used this at the beginning, but you know. I understand that you're just so blown away by my power at this point. I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. This guy was a witness. Interesting. Files for the Joe Dark killing solved 2 years ago. Solved 2 years ago, you say? Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. Can I read this now? Incident number SL9 closed. Perpetrator Joe Dark. Crime serial murder. Sentence death. Damn, sentence death? Crazy. Victims: Edward Jones, Edith Kirby, Jeb Bates, Jason Knight, Rachel Moss, Neil Marshall. Oh. Interesting. I'm sure that is a coincidence. Trial data. Head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Witnesses Lana Skye. Emma. Emma was a witness too? Investigation Task Force. Executive investigators Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Head investigators Bruce Goodman. Investigators Jake Marshall. Angel Star. Holy Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like everyone we've known is involved in this. Alright, so 100% Neil Marshall is related to Jake Marshall. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what? Now that I brought your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma? But why? Why is your name in here? Why don't you remember it? What? My name's in there. I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident. Is that... Yeah? I mean, what other incident could it be? That's a classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as... the Joe Dark killings. Okay. The Joe Dark. No, Lana. That's over with. No. And she did. Emma, wait. She ran away. Oh, she just ran away. I'm confused. Someone fill me in. You know what? I just remembered I gotta be somewhere. Yeah, you have fun with those crazies. Bye. Sorry, Bob, I'm out of here. You can't. No, please don't leave me. Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. I've mentioned Lana and Emma. Alright, so Emma does know about this case. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. I literally have no idea how this all gets put together, though. This can't be just a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. Better take a good look at this file. To be continued. Oh, perfect. Imagine if I ended it where I thought I was going to end it. That would have been embarrassing. Huh. Yeah, so everyone involved in this case 2 years ago is also involved in this case now. I don't know how it all fits together, though. I'm gonna stay adamant that Gant is probably the big bad in this case, because he just looks like it. And he kind of sounds like it, too. And, Jake Marshall had a family member, or someone related to him, die in the Joe Dark killing. It says the case was solved and Joe Dark was sentenced to death. Why would 2 years later, why would Bruce be killed, though? I don't know. I have not a single goddamn clue, but we'll figure it out next time. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment if you did, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, bye.